All right, what is up, trainers? So, I've been away for a good little minute. I've been focused right now on getting this content out to you guys because I ain't gonna lie, Regulation H is pretty fun, you know? I've been enjoying the meta so far. I started the meta actually early. As soon as I got announced that this format was taken over, I dropped Regulation G right away. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy Regulation G as much just because with the power creep and stuff, some legendary teams are just like overused and whatnot. So I'm just gonna be here tonight, just a late stream, I don't know if we're gonna have a good turnout or not, so I'm just gonna let everyone trickle in. But the name of the game tonight is viewer battles and pro tips and stuff. I kind of want to go over some team builds and some teams that I've made in the past, and just generally like have some battles and stuff. I've been working on a lot of teams in secret right now. Like I got this team that I've been working on here, a Blastoise team. And that thing has actually been doing pretty darn good in Showdown, so I decided to go ahead and burn some resources and get this Pokemon team made in-game. So I've been working on that there. And let's see what else. The Sand team, I need to make, like pretty much what I want to do is a lot of the teams that I made is I want to make updated versions of them. Just more like tweaking it a little bit more. Just because I've been getting some feedback from all of you guys, and it seems like everyone wants teams that are going to be actually good for like a best of 3 tournament setting. Some of my teams are actually just best of 1 teams, but I could see what they're meaning. So like I'm going to kind of try to see if I can't play into that a little bit. Let me see. But yeah, I've been working on some stuff. So I guess what we could do here is this is a team that I got here. We got Blastoise with Terra Water. I kind of want to go Terra Ice on Blastoise or something just to like not get messed up by Rillaboom. But yeah, we got a nice little team here. So I don't know, I guess I could hop right into the rank ladder. Let's see. And like I said, I'll actually pin it. Let me get that set because I know a lot of people have been asking for access to the Discord server. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all set up here. So I'm going to do that as long as putting the all-time battle code. So let's go ahead and get this battle code going. The all-time battle code, same as always, 010298. And here's a link right here to the Discord server. So yeah, you guys can have that, join there. Be sure to verify. The verification is very important. When we created this Discord server, we made a pretty good bot. So the bot will literally kick you if you don't verify within like an hour or so. So make sure to do that. But yeah, I guess we could just go and hop in this. We're going to hop right into the rank ladder and see how this team kind of fares up. I didn't do any Regulation H teams in cart yet. I've been more of like a showdown guy right now. Let's see. Let's load up that Poke Portal. And pretty soon, I'm going to go back to cross-platform streaming. I know when it comes to Twitch and YouTube, everyone has their preferred platform. And I'm going to be able to do both again, even TikTok to a degree. So yeah, let's hop into the ladder here. Rank battles, let's see. New season started, okay. Not bad, okay. So we got some nice rewards from last season, Regulation G. That's going to be a good motivator going into this. So Pokeball rank, okay. Now, I don't ever do singles. I should look into some singles content. So we got a lot of teams that I worked on here. We have our Rapska team. We did update it with Torkoal. We have our Chargebug team. This is a team that I made a video about today. But like I'm pretty much stacked for Reg H, you know. So I guess what I could do here is I could lead with my Blastoise team. Let's see how that fares up. Because honestly, I want to be able to get some new stuff for you guys. So let's see what happens here. Let that load up. I hope everyone's having a good evening, by the way. Pokemon battles and just like the genuine grind. That's always going to be a good time. Also, has anyone ever done any locals lately? I wonder. Okay, let's see. So my opponent has, okay, so we got a nice little set here. My opponent's going to be using a Sun Team, it looks like, Torkoal support. I'm assuming that has to be Chlorophyll Executor. So they got a nice set here. So what I want to do, honestly, and I want to keep Pelipper in the back. There's a reason for that. Keep Pelipper in the back. Blastoise could do well here. So let's see, maybe Blastoise Amoonguss. Yeah, Blastoise Amoonguss. Pelipper. And let's see. I guess we can bring Archaludon. Archaludon would be nice, yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and lead this battle off right. Let's see what my opponent decides to start with. G. Or Lag. Nice hat, nice hat. So yeah, my opponent's going to lead off with Whimsicott and Typhlosion. So here we go. Whimsicott, Typhlosion. Meet Blastoise Amoonguss. So what I want to do here, let's see. I guess I could just go for the Water Spout. Let's go, Maybe he'll actually switch Torkoal in, you know? Carrot Water, Water Spout. Yeah, and I guess we switch the Pelipper in. Now, my opponent could easily bring Torkoal in at any moment. Oh, Typhlosion gonna get withdrawn. Okay, okay. Executor. Okay, nice play, nice play. I kind of like the animation of Alolan Executor. So yeah, I did burn my Terra. That was a bad play there. But maybe we could be faster. We can get off some good Ice Beam damage. So there we go. Blastoise going to use its Terrassalization. So there's the Water Spout. So we did decent damage to the Whimsicott, believe it or not. And a critical hit on an Executor. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So what we're going to do here, let's see. I could go for the I could go for the Ice Beam or the Shell Smash. But I guess I'm going to protect on the Blastoise here. Well, actually, let's do Ice Beam onto Executor. Or let's switch it up a little bit. Let's see if my gamble pays off. So my opponent going to use their Terra. Is it the Executor? It's the Executor. Okay, Terra Poison, not bad. Ooh, the sunny day though. There's the Ice Beam. Can we get the freeze? Oh, okay, berries. Yeah, my opponent was definitely waiting for me to get Pelipper on the field. Let's see. So yeah, we're in a bad position here. Let's see. I guess we can switch back into Among Us. Or let's see. Protect the Blastoise. Yeah, let's send Among Us out. Nice. So yeah, we do gotta swap out here. Ooh, Trick Room though. Trick Room, okay. That's kind of good for our Among Us, right? Hold up, everyone. Are we locking in? Are we locking in? Hold up. So what we could do is, I guess we could send Pelipper out. I guess we could put Executor to sleep. Not bad. So we are playing around my opponent in a good way. So there's the Spore. We do get the Spore off. That's huge. So my opponent's Tailwind is going to peter out. So Executor is asleep. That's so good. So now we can just throw that Weather Ball into the Executor. And let's go ahead and get Whimsicott off the field. Whimsicott, ooh, okay. So not bad, not bad. Weather Ball's still going to be able to do nice because Weather Ball is going to be a fire type move now. So there's a Sludge Bomb. We are able to get rid of the Whimsicott. I've been off the battlefield for too long. Oh, we were faster in Trick Room Tailwind as well. Man, my opponent definitely outplayed. So, here we go. We're going to Spore the Typhlosion. And yeah, Jane, this is live. I am live tonight, for sure. Yeah, be sure to share the stream with your friends. Anyone that you know who's in a competitive battle, yeah, just send that over to them. Much appreciated. Yeah, we could definitely get some battles in. I'm really trying to, like, catch my stride tonight. Okay, let's see what my opponent's doing here. So we're going to Spore, and we're going to hit the thing with Hurricane. So yeah, there's a Spore. We are able to get Typhlosion to sleep. Typhlosion is my opponent's damage. Executor is going to wake up, though. Hold up. Executor with the Calm Minds, though. This is a good set. That's a good set. So there's a Hurricane. Good damage. Good damage. We do have our Chaladon on the back. I guess I'll go for another Hurricane there. And I guess we put the Executor to sleep again. Yeah, my opponent really sabotaged themselves by using that Trick Room. Pelipper's not going to be able to execute, though. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I gotta get rid of this Typhlosion. Let's see what we could do here. The Executor is going to be asleep for a minute, so let's see. Typhlosion is going to wake up, though. Overheat, okay. Yeah, we literally sacked the Archaludon, and we didn't have to, man. That's going to be a damper. Man, all we gotta do is get rid of that Typhlosion. That Typhlosion is gonna be severely weakened, though. So definitely my opponent's gonna have to go for a switch or something. Let's see, we could go for a Protect Hurricane here. Typhlosion is gonna be weakened, though, so it's not gonna threaten us. Can we get this off Pelipper? Let's see. Pelipper, yo! 3 Hurricane misses in a row. Okay. Yeah, we gotta lock in for this. Yeah, this is awful right now. My opponent could swap out at any moment. Let's just hope that Executor stays safe and sleeping and sound, you know. Let's see. Amoongu's gonna hit the field again. Oh, we do get the freeze off on the Typhlosion, though. Executor is going to wake up, though. And all Executor wants to do is get its calm mind after becoming an unkillable wall there. Okay, we're going to Spore the Executor. We're going to send Pelipper back out. We're going to see if we can't get those Hurricanes to actually land out. That rain is going to be back up. Typhlosion going to thaw out. But its Overheat's going to be not doing anything to us. Look at that. Only 15 damage. But I'm trying to put all my ducks in a row and take out that Typhlosion. Not Typhlosion, but Executor. Because Executor to me is the main threat. The Typhlosion has to sit on the field. We're babysitting this thing. Yeah, I guess we could just keep getting those Hurricanes off. Look at that. There's one Hurricane. Oh, the harvest ability. Executor at the Trick Room. Didn't we already cover that? Yeah, my opponent's really like playing into me right now. Yeah, we're just gonna keep putting this thing asleep here. This battle's going on way longer than I actually expected it to. Not gonna lie. We do get the confusion though. We do need a critical hit though. I think it's a 50-50 chance per turn. So this Executor is really good. I have to admit and say it's actually kind of inspiring here. Let's take Typhlosion out. Just in case he has Torkoal in the back, we're going to swap out Pelipper. Last thing I want is Sun to be up. Thank you, Amoonguss. Now let's see what my opponent's final Pokemon is. Blastoise is going to get a little bit of recovery here. Torkoal, okay. So yeah, that's exactly how we thought. So yeah, we're going to play into this. I think Torkoal is slower than Amoonguss, but we are going to cut that eruption power in half. So I'm hoping we could damage Torkoal at least, just to where we can weaken it even further and heal back with Regenerator. Yeah, Amoonguss is able to shrug that off. Here's a Sludge Bomb in return. Let's get rid of this Torkoal here. Swap out Amoonguss. Like I said, I'm really trying to be locked in here. We haven't had good battles like this in forever. Torkoal is going to go for the Heat Wave though. My fault, I should actually play it into Protect there. Executor is going to wake up though. But the Confusion, can the Confusion come in clutch here? Man, my opponent is going to get me then. Yeah, my opponent may honestly just timer stall me. Hey, Blover Gaming, how are you, my friend? Yeah, we're here tonight, man. I hadn't done a good stream like this in a good while, so I'm kind of wanting to test everyone's Reg H teams. So yeah, we are going to go down to the switch out there, but me and my opponent literally fought all the way to the timer. So credit's going to be due on both sides here. And that's going to be a GG. Yeah, I hope everyone has some Reg H teams, whether you guys use your rental codes or not. Oh, snap, okay. Oh, so we had a software error. That never happens. So let's load the game back up. That was so odd. That means we were really battling hard there. Okay, I'm currently thinking of counters for my friend's Milotic since it almost gave me PTSD last night. Okay, so Milotic, honestly, yeah, we'll get a Battle Jane, but for Blover, for your strategy you're talking about with Milotic, your opponent, your friend using it, I recommend using a Pokemon with Haze. Murkrow's good because I'm pretty sure he was probably doing what, Coil or something like that. So you could easily do even Palafin. You can use Palafin, give it the move Haze, and just kind of pop off from there. As long as you can keep Milotic's stats drop down, it can't really threaten you too bad. Maybe taunt it, stuff like that. I know people use it for Icy Wind support. I use the Dragon Tail set. So I can understand what you're saying there. But yeah, definitely like a Pokemon with Haze. And be careful with Intimidate too, because they like to run the competitive ability, which will boost their special attack, as you may have found out. But yeah, I'm loading up right here. We can get some battles in. But yeah, we're going to do the all-type battle code 010298. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take a very short intermission for a sec as we get ready for these battles. So when I come back, we're going to be able to hit the field. So let's see. We're gonna be searching for the battle code. We're gonna see if we can't turn this Blastoise into Kyogre at home. I gave it Water Sprout, Shell Smash. I gave it good redirection, rain support, stuff like that. You know, to really make Blastoise shine. So I'm really curious to see what my opponent is gonna be able to do to counter me. Like I said, I'm really putting an emphasis on these teams being good enough for like tournament play and stuff. Which, if you guys go to like Pikalytics, you guys could see what Pokemon are being used the most. And you guys can kind of build off of that, because that's what a lot of people do at these events. They kind of see what the most popular teams are, and they just kind of run with those, you know. So you're definitely going to have to bring your Archaludon counters. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to honestly bring our Blastoise team. I had a good showcase with it in the beginning of that first battle. But unfortunately, we did lose it at the end, and we did get a game crash afterward. All right, let's see. Yeah, I hope I was able to help you out with that Milotic strategy. Noodle Brick, how are you, bro? Yeah, I hadn't done a good stream like this in a while where I actually locked in fully. So I'm pretty excited here. Hey Tim, what's up, man? Yeah, we're here late tonight. We're definitely here late tonight. Bring your team and let's see what happens. So right away, my opponent has a nice team. The Empoleon is respectable, so is the Vivolian. So like, yeah, like I said, this is what makes the meta shine. Because right away, looking at my opponent's team, it's like you could go Thunder on the Magnezone, Speed Control with Pelipper, Competitive Boost with Empoleon, Screens with Grimmsnarl, Hurricane Pressure, and Sleep Pressure with Vivolion, and then Kingdra just sweeps. You know, Kingdra's the GOAT. So based off of what my opponent's leading with here, I kind of want to do this. Let's see. I feel like Amoonguss would be good for us to draw in. Well, the Archaludon is going to be really nice. So yeah, we're going to have to lead Archaludon. So we can lead Archaludon. Let's see. Archaludon, Pawmot, Amoonguss. We might as well bring our Blastoise. Let's hit the field, everybody. I remember back in Pokemon Fire Red, I caught like a Seadra in like Seafoam Islands. And I remember seeing Kingdra in the anime. And I could not figure out how to level this thing up and evolve it. I just kept leveling it to 100. It never evolved until I realized that you needed a dragon scale and to do whatever. Which I didn't get until like Diamond and Pearl. So like, that was a kind of funny story. Like all those Pokemon you get in the game that can't really evolve. But yeah, my opponent has the Magnezone and the Grimmsnarl here. So what I want to do here is this. Let's see. Let's get that special attack up. Let's go for Fake Out into Magnezone here. And, you know, I trained this Pawmot up, but I actually never really used it. So yeah, we're Fake Out, Fake Out. So there's the Electro Shot. Even though Rain's not up, I decided to use Electro Shot to take advantage of the special attack increase and really get this thing snowballing. So now what we can do, we could probably take the Magnezone out, honestly. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're going to lock in for this one. And I'm curious to know, like, what do you guys think, like, your best, like, what Pokemon are you really guys, What Pokemon are you guys trying to use the most in this regulation, you know? Anything new? I do gotta respect my opponent for using the Magnezone, because Magnezone's a sleeper Pokemon a lot of people aren't even talking about. So yeah, we are able to take Magnezone out with a close combat there. And there's our Electro Shot finally gonna land. So yeah, we're already ahead of the curve. And, you know, in a way, Palmont is kind of our Chaladon counter, because it does have Volt Absorb. And I'm thinking of like, I think I went Terra Ghost to where I can just wall it, no body press, no Electro Shot. It does have Flash Cannon though, but by that point our team should have handled their job as well. So my opponent's going to lead the Vivolian. Not bad, not bad. That's actually an excellent choice. So this is what I'm going to do here. My opponent could have Pelipper in the back, which is scary. But I don't have time for that Vivolion to put me to sleep. So we're going to go for the Flash Cannon. Or let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I don't have time to be put to sleep or anything. But we are going to go for the double grass type. So I am going to burn my Terrestrialization though. Like I said, I'm mainly like a person who terras for a defensive purpose instead of the extra power. So yeah, look at the Vivillon. The sleep powder, okay. So yeah, there's a Flash Cannon for you. And now we're gonna get that Assault Vest and that Stamina boost really shining through there. So now what we can do, we can just start dropping Dracos. How about this? Whenever we can, we'll finish the battle off by dropping a Draco. So what I want to do here, let's see. Hurricane is going to miss, though. So there's the Flash Cannon. We're +1. +1 special attack from the Electro Shot we used earlier. Like I said, like, you know, your turn 1 plays, like, you got to start thinking like a turn ahead. Like 2 turns ahead. Yeah, Moonga's able to clean up nicely. Okay, here's the Empoleon. So we're just going to get on Empoleon's case right away. So I'm going to put the Empoleon to sleep, and I'm also going to be setting up another Electro Shot. Then we're going to be +2, so that thing shouldn't survive. Unless for some reason my opponent has the Ground Terra. Ice Spin is actually a good move there. But that Stamina just going to keep shining through. Our Chaladon not going to be able to move, but don't worry, my friend. We got Amoonguss to cover your back. Now, at this point, we can honestly just start throwing out Body Press. We're already, what, +2? Yeah, +2 defense. So let's get those Body Presses dropping. And I guess we can go for Pollen Puff just for a little bit of healing. And you guys can see like Amoonguss here. This is why Amoonguss is so good in VGC, just because it's a Pokemon with a very, very, very versatile kit there. So it's able to like do offensive pressure. It's able to heal. It's able to status. It's able to heal when it switches out. But yeah, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go for that. So I'm gonna attack our Chaladon with Amoonguss just to get an additional defense boost. You see what I'm saying for the Archaladon? It's a weird play, but I kind of have this battle in the bag, so I'm gonna try to like do some extra tech. So there's a body press. Yeah, see, that's not bad. That wasn't a bad trade-off at all. Okay, then I can just heal it back up. Or I could even Rage Powder at this point. Yeah, my opponent gonna have a Quick Claw, though. So Rage Powder is gonna draw on all attacks. Is Empoleon still asleep? Empoleon is gonna wake up, though. So yeah, we just drew in that Ice Spinner. Amoonguss not gonna mind taking all that damage, and here's the body press to finish it up. And I call that a GG if I do say so myself. That was a really good set, Jane. So we're able to get that up. We'll do another one. Every battle we'll just keep them at best of 3s, and then we'll rotate the next trainer. So yeah, Jam, we'll go ahead and get another battle in for sure. Like I said, probably by Friday, I'll have this new Blastoise video out for you guys. And with that being said, you know, you guys have the PokePaste, the rental code, all sorts of stuff. I do know for those who are new to the channel tonight, I do have multiple videos where I have the, there's some rental codes that's still working right now. But I do have PokePaste as well to kind of give you guys some theory crafted for this regulation. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that the battle to queue up. How's everyone's night going though? I'm pretty sure like some of you guys are either watching me at home or at work. But no, I love myself a good stream. You know, it gives me the opportunity to really get creative with the way that I battle and such. Especially when you're really stress tested. So my opponent is going to bring a Ditto. That Ditto is going to kind of swamp us up a little bit. So right away, what I'm kind of thinking of doing here. Well, actually, there's only one thing that I want to do. Okay, swing shift, alright. Now, I know how that is, man. Like I said, I never committed to give myself a proper streaming schedule yet because, you know, I do work like everyone else and all sorts of things, so it's kind of unpredictable. So I just stream whenever, like, I get the chance, and I am off today, so I'm streaming. But yeah, Amoonguss, Blastoise, Pelipper. I guess Archaladon. I do. I like Marchaladon. What can I say? So here we go. Let's see what happens here. So Grimmsnarl and Incineroar are going to hit the field. Not a bad choice. So we got Blastoise and Amoonguss. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to call this set Kyogre at home. Great value Kyogre. So I'm going to show you guys my strategy. Now, I didn't want to use my white herb. I did not want to use my white herb. Hey, Clark, man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm just testing the Blastoise team I made an updated version. You guys can see the Pokemon here. We got the Pawmot, the Pelipper, all sorts of stuff when we did that team build a couple days ago. So yeah, I've been really trying to make everything work. I've been having moderate success with it. So I guess I'm just gonna go for the Shell Smash. Like, I'm gonna force my opponent into the match that I want to have. You know what I'm saying? Because I have noticed with my battling, in a sense, I've been fighting so many like seasoned trainers that every opponent I always give them much more credit than they deserve, and then that leads to me outplaying. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Instead we're gonna go for the Steel Terra. Okay. Fake out onto Pelipper, not bad. So there's Blast. Is gonna go ahead and break that shell there. Gain a double speed attack, special attack. But we are gonna trade a little bit of defense. The White Herb would have kicked in there, but unfortunately Incineroar intimidated us prior. Yeah, Pelipper's just not gonna care. So what we can do now is this. We can get Tailwind off. Well, actually, no. Let's do this. Let's get some Hurricanes off. Hurricane into Grimmsnarl. Para Water. Water Spout. Ladies and gentlemen, take out your umbrellas because this Blastoise is about to go crazy. Let's see. Water Spout in the rain. Like, it's a little bit more setup than Kyogre, but it works. Grimmsnarl is going to swap out there. Who's coming out? Ditto? Not bad, not bad. Okay, so Ditto wants to copy my, Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Ditto's not going to be able to do much, though. Because Blastoise only has Ice Beam and Water Spout. And we're going to go Burr in a second. And then, even then, we got Pelipper just throwing out a nasty Hurricane their way. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Blastoise. Plus, the Blastoise does have the defense drops, though, from the White Herb not being active. So, yeah, we're able just to get Blastoise out of the way. We washed away the imposter. Look at that. And now we're just big chilling. We're big chilling now. I did way more damage than I thought, I ain't gonna lie, to the Blastoise there. Maybe if I would have got greedy and Shell Smashed again. Or for those of you in chat, if you guys got some Regulation H teams, like I'll be more than welcome to give you guys a battle. So we're gonna go for Weather Ball into Grimmsnarl. We're going to pop a Water Spout again. Regulation H Blastoise. I'm telling you, like, it works. Smart play on my opponent, though. Wild Charge on the, Arcanine isn't the bad tech. Rain Dish is going to kick in, though. Look at that. That's so good. Now we're just going to send the Mungus out. And the Mungus is so good because in Rain, you're not even really weak to fire moves because they're cut so far down the ladder. So yeah, what we're going to do is just going to pop a Rage Powder and a Water Spout. Let's just wash this thing away, Blastoise. Yeah, Mungus is going to come in. It's going to cover Blastoise's defense. Blast is going to cover Mungus some nasty offense. There's the Water Spout, everybody. GG's, GG's. That was crazy. Blastoise is like kicking ass tonight. Maybe for this format we'll do like a Blastoise team. We'll see if we can make Charizard work. We'll see if we can make Venusaur work. We'll pay homage to the OGs. But yeah, like I said, every battle is just gonna be a best of 3. And then, next person can step up. So does anyone else have a team they'd like to test out? And that was good. Like, even though we both battle well, I tell everyone to think about a losing streak as like a learning streak, Because it doesn't matter if it's a sport, a video game, whatever. When you lose, that's when you really have the chance to be like, hey, why did I lose? You know what I'm saying? And then you can make yourself even like more reinforced. What I do with every team build, Yeah, I guess we could try to hit the ladder again. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna hop right into a ranked battle here. Yeah, we're just ranking up just because we didn't do too bad in that first battle. All right, everyone. So we're back. We got our Chaladon Golden Go. This is stuff that we've seen before. So I know the Rillaboom is going to kind of be hard for us to deal with right away because that Grassy Glide, it's immediately going to cut into Blastoise's damage there because it is a water type with Water Terra. So there's no defensive play there. So what I do want to do here, let's see. I kind of want to plan to not bring in my Pelipper. I guess we can bring in Incineroar. Mungus. Maybe we'll have Blastoise in the back. Blastoise will lose to that. I think I see it. So look, Pawmot. Amoonguss, Blastoise, our Chaladon. Let's see what we can do here. I decided to go for the Pawmot just because I do have Clear Amulet, and we can see if we can't sneak an Incineroar. Okay, so it's gonna be our Chaladon and Pelipper, a classic lead. So in a way, Pawmot isn't our Chaladon counter. So what I could do here is I can go for the Fake Out onto the Pelipper. See if we can't put our child down to sleep. So we're able to get our child down to sleep. So maybe we go for the close combat here. And we'll switch in our Chaladon ourselves. Oh, our Chaladon gonna get withdrawn though. Could it be Incineroar? Hopefully. Yep, it's Incineroar. Okay, look. This could be the play. Clear Amulet gonna kick in. Amoonguss is gonna swap out though. So I think Pelipper outspeeds us, but hopefully not. Let's see. There's a close combat. Okay, Incineroar almost goes down. And our child not going to be able to soak that up with ease. That's huge. Okay, so we're still in the driver's seat in a way. So now what I want to do is I want to go for a close combat onto the Palmot. Or protect on Palmot, rather. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of that Incineroar slot. I think Pelipper could have went for Protect. Pelipper doesn't threaten us in the slightest, though. So Pelipper is going to go for the Tailwind support. But we are going to go ahead and boost our special attack here with that Electro Shot. I could have took Pelipper out, but I didn't want Incineroar pivoting around the whole game. So yeah, let's say goodbye to Incineroar, everybody. It did well. Maybe my opponent brought Rillaboom as well. So they're bringing out their own Archaladon. Okay, and Archaladon's still asleep too. So I could go for the double protect. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Well, let's do it. It's 50-50 chance, right? Let's go for protect there. Let's go for Electro Shot into Pelipper. Palmot not going to get the protect, though. Unfortunate. Oh, wide guard. What? Why? So Palmot's just going to be big chilling here, and we got our Chaladon with another Electro Shot. So you see what I did here? I just kind of played against my opponent. It was almost a mirror match. I decided to leave my Pelipper behind. Some of my Pokemon can work without the rain. So we are able to get the Pelipper KO'd. I don't think my opponent didn't even Terra yet. Oh, and Golden Go, okay. So what I can do here is I can go for the close combat onto the, let's see. I guess I can protect on the Palmot. I guess I can Electro Shot the Golden Go. So yeah, my opponent is going to go for the Terra. Terrasilize our Chaladon, not bad. Hopefully our Chaladon can stay asleep again though. So So there's Palm out with the protect. Here we go. Shadow Ball. What? Look at Palm out just being a nasty threat. It's just been here to stay. And their Chaladon is still gonna be fast asleep. So here we go. +3 Electro Shot. Let's boogie. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much investment that Golden Go has into his defense. That thing is out of here. Oh, but I stand corrected. It was able to survive. I guess that's because I'm not stabbed. I guess we can close combat here. I guess we could hit Flash Cannon on Golden Go. Palmon didn't even do nothing. They want that thing gone. Their Chaladon is going to wake up, though. We just eat the body press. That body press does nothing to us. So there's a Flash Cannon. And my opponent's Golden Go is going to go down that same turn. That's huge. And their Tailwind's going to be up. So what we can do is we can just send out Big Boy Amoonguss here. Amoonguss going to hit the field. We can't use Rage Powder because of the grass typing. And we can't use Spore. So I guess here we could just go for like, I don't know, Pollen Puff here. Pollen Puff there. Let's see. I guess we can go Terra Grass ourselves. I guess we can start dropping Dracos. Remember what I said? I said whenever we can finish it off with a Draco, we got to. See, I'm going to go ahead and blow my Terrestrialization to where I don't get hurt that much from Body Press. Not that I was doing that much to begin with. The stamina's going to just boost up again. So there we go. We're going to drop a +3 Draco. Yeah, oh yeah. Our Chaladon's gone. GG. GG. So from what we can see, this team does have a good angle to it. That was a big GG there. So I'm going to switch my team here a little bit. The Blastoise is doing pretty good. Like, it's doing what I wanted to do. Because as you guys can see, if you guys were there for the Discord team build, I used to have Basculegion on this team. But that was too many weaknesses. So we just kind of like teched it out a little bit. So what we are going to do here is we took away our Ursaluna. And we decided to add Eruption Torkoal. So we'll see how that plays out. Just to where Torkoal can kind of go nuts off of that. So we're going to see what happens here. Alright, so my opponent has nice Pokemon. They got like some Trick Room set up a little bit. Araquanid. Ursaluna, not bad. Oh, let's see. Try to send a message real quick. So yeah, right away, what I can do here is, let's see. I guess we could play Annihilate. Indeedy. Let's go off of that. I think this isn't a bad set. Okay, so let's see if our modifications kick in. So the Ursaluna is going to be a toughie because Ursaluna, I mean, it can do a lot of damage. I can't take out the Ursaluna. It's going to Terra. Okay, so I did Final Gambit in Trick Room. Oh, no, follow me. I guess the computer chose up the last second. But yeah, there's the Final Gambit. The follow me was a waste. I don't know why the computer chose that. I was really trying to play my next move. Look at Indeedy, just gonna shrug that off. So we are gonna send Torkoal out. So the reason I like Torkoal is I can go for Protect here and Trick Room. And just kind of pop off from there, you know? Let's see, actually. We can also go Terra Fire. Eruption? Follow me, yeah. Okay. Because Incineroar can't fake us out. And this is a quiet nature Torkoal, so it's literally as slow as they come. So I'm hoping Earth Power was coming. Let's see. Okay. This could be bad news. Man. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I was a little too eager here. I should have sent out the other thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a GG. GG's. Yeah, I was too gun-ho with getting the Torkoal to pop Eruption. We're gonna see if we can't get that to work though. Maybe I should have brought Rabska or something. Okay. So my opponent is going to have a rain team here to counter, so. I think Rabska will shine here in a sense. Annihilate Bindidi. Let's see how this team fares up. So my opponent is going to lead. Rillaboom and Sneasel here? Okay. So I know what I have to do here. I guess I gotta work on getting my Trick Rooms up a little quicker. I can kind of see him being difficult here. So I'm going to go for the final Gambit into Rillaboom. And we're going to go ahead and pop a Follow Me here. Come on. Look at Indeedee being the GOAT. Monkey versus Monkey Violence. Here we go. And Annihilate is going to exchange his life. So both Pokemon are going to go down. Saw in center, you saw how Rillaboom was going to celebrate at the end with that drum roll. Let's get Garchomp out here. The idea is to kind of weaken that thing a little bit there. Oh, Grassy Terrain's still up. Oh no, Psychic Terrain's up, okay. I want to Trick Room up, but I don't think we're going to get it. So maybe a Helping Hand boosted Earthquake will do the trick? Let's just hope. And I meant to Terra. I should have Terra'd there. No, I should have Terra'd. Garchomp gonna fall asleep? That's crazy, okay. Man, that would have been the play of the century. Man. Maybe Garchomp can wake up here. And maybe we can get this Trick Room off anyways. Sneeze we're gonna get withdrawn though. Okay, hopefully this is the window of opportunity we need. Pelipper gonna come out. The Hoenn champion. Okay. The Hoenn champion. And my opponent gonna tear us. My opponent's gonna go for all or nothing water type move. Maybe Surf. Yeah, my opponent is doubling in. Come on, Garchomp. Look at that. It's Surf. That's such good tech. Because even Wide Guard to protect you from the Surf. Pelipper gonna get withdrawn, so my opponent is definitely gonna try to cut my move power. Let's see. Garchomp is gonna wake up though. Can we flinch the Empoleon? Come on. Come on. Oh, Empoleon flinched. Empoleon flinched. Whoa, yo, this is what we need. This is what we need. Laser goes down. Okay, that's what we needed. Hopefully we can come back from this. Like I said, this team has potential. I just got to kind of mess around with it a little bit. Let's do Rock Slide Protect. Come on, Garchomp. Come on, Garchomp. Come on, Garchomp. Tailwind's up, man. Man. Yeah, that's going to be a GG for sure. You know, the Torkoal is just kind of like a good splash addition. But man, we could have had that. We were close. We were close. So definitely we got to go back to the drawing board with this team at a later time. But no, we were really close there. I'm not going to be able to stall Rain out. But we do get the double protect though. Yeah, that's going to be a GG. Maybe I could start going like Terra Grass on the Torkoal, maybe? Terra Grass would have definitely saved our spot at the victory table. That wasn't bad. It looks like we're having more success with the Blastoise team. Yeah, we're going to switch our battle teams again here. Because I do enjoy the Blastoise team a lot here. Okay, my opponent has a weird team. Looks like Eviolite Torracat. Let's see. What we could do here is I do want to bring the Arch. Archaladon Amoonguss. Oh, yeah, I think this is the play. That's a killer picture. All right, everyone. So we're going to be using our Blastoise team here. So we are going to lead our Charizard and the Amoonguss. My opponent has a strange team. I'm not sure if this is like the new Japanese meta or something, but I haven't seen an Electrode in a long time. So what I'm thinking about doing here, let's see. There's nothing I can imagine Electrode doing to us right now. But maybe it's safe if I, let's see. Maybe we just start body pressing. Body press Rage Powder, maybe? So yeah, we're going to draw on all attacks here. Let's see what they go for. Okay, so Electrode is going to be used to set up screens. Not bad. It probably is the fastest screen setter right now. Decent damage on the body press. Critical hit. Okay, so they're going to start setting up. Okay. So this is definitely a strategy. I feel like this team's capable of shutting down here. So let's see. They are going to set both screens up. I do want to get this Electrode under control. I know Umbreon has Synchronoise, so I don't want to put it to sleep and risk falling asleep myself. Pretty sure it has Synchronoise. So let's just play what we know. So my opponent is going to go for the Volt Switch, which is inadvertently going to boost my stamina ability. So this Umbreon is going to get hurt a little harder. So let's see. We may be able to spore something decent. Let's see. Oh, okay, so they sent their Amoonguss out. Alright. Makes sense. So there's a body press +1. Not going to be able to create that substitute, my friend. You see, we still got Blastoise just primed in the back. So I guess here I can go for the Electro Shot. And then I can swap out to the Pelipper to get that Hurricane pressure onto the Amoonguss. I thought that'd be my best strategy. So far, my opponent doesn't really have anything too crazy where I need to bring Blastoise out. But yeah, we're going to get that Drizzle up and that +1 Electro Shot. Ooh, but Electro Shot's going to go into the... Okay. Not bad. Well, we do get the +1 still, though. So my special attack is going to rise considerably. We're just going to get that turn 1 damage off. Moonga's is going to be able to definitely just heal that up if it swaps out. But the Baton Pass, though. Hold up. That's killer. That's killer. So my opponent got screened out. I'm pretty sure Electrode's coming. Como. Yo, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. So 2 light screen. Okay, it's just +1. It's not the end of the world. I wonder if it's going to go for the Steel Terra. So let's see. We could drop a Draco here. But he's going to soak it up. Man. So I'm letting literally the computer choose my last attack. I got too locked in there. I was really trying to think, and I literally forgot to click a move on Pelipper. What was that? Fighting Dark? Okay. Dark type? That's kind of odd. Maybe Body Press can do something. Tailwind though. Okay. The computer's kind of helping me out a bit. Oh, so my opponent wants that Iron Defense pressure. Okay. But Spore's going to go up. Okay, that's going to be unfortunate for us. So yeah, definitely the opponent's changing the pace of this match here. I could have blown my Terra. But there's really no point yet. But at the same time, there kind of is. Well, I'm +1, right? Yeah, I'm +1 defense. So I guess in theory I could go for the Terra. If we can go for the Body Press here just in case. But on top of that, I just want to start popping Hurricanes. We could pop the Hurricane to Como just in case. But if they Rage Powder, at least the Amoonguss is going to get some devastating damage as well. So I guess this is all we could play into now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Terrasilize here. That way, whatever incoming Body Press comes is not going to hit as hard. We're going to kind of dampen the effect. So yeah, there's a Hurricane there. Oh, and we do get the Confusion, though. We got the Confusion there. Our Chaladon is going to be fast asleep, so that just sucks. Look at that. Como going to take a little bit of Confusion chip. Now, I did mess up here. Okay. So, I got 2 Pokemon fast asleep now. That's not looking good for me. Amoonguss is literally just, like, sitting on us right now. So, I guess what I can go for is the Body Press here just to get this thing off the field. So, we're just going to keep doubling into it. Someone has to wake up. Our Chaladon wakes up, yo. Let's get it. Body Press. Can we get that last Confusion hit? Come on. Can we get the last Confusion hit? Yo. It goes down to Confusion. Our Chaladon says, anything you can do, I can do better. As a Como falls to its knees. Good deal. Pollen Puff not going to affect anybody. Yes, so this team's working with and without Blastoise. So I definitely feel like this team, if I keep doing more testing, I may be confident enough to bring this to a local event. So there's the Electrode again. So yeah, we're still... Okay, so we got this. So Moonga's not going to be able to put us to sleep anymore. I guess I just keep increasing the damage there. Like, you know, boosting my special attack. I guess that's the only way I can do this. So yeah, Amoonguss is going to come back out. Let's see. Thunderbolt going to kick in. Amoonguss is going to soak that up like a sponge. There's the Electro Shot. Not going to do enough, but I just want to start stacking. We should be +2 now. This is a +2 Electro Shot. Not bad damage. The clear smog though. Okay, yeah, that's good tech there. But you still gotta deal with the stamina. So let's see. I guess body press would be the play. If we can go for a pollen puff on top. Because we only got Umbreon in the back for the opponent. So I'm not too terrified. Also, Umbreon is going to make a debut. So there's a body press. Yeah, so once that Electro comes back out, we're just going to finish that thing up lickety split. I did like the idea my opponent went for as far as using Electrode as a fast screen setter, but also having that electric type coverage. It made sense. Yeah, we're just going to keep getting them stamina boosts. And my opponent's light screen is going to wear off. That's so good. Like I said, we're always going to have the rental codes and everything coming every time. I will say some of the rental codes that I do put out, they do expire because like as I make more content, I have to get rid of old rental codes. But the Pokepaste will always be there. And if you guys absolutely must need the rental codes, if you guys go to the Discord server, I could, you know, get it for you. You know what I'm saying? So there's always that too. Let's see. So it's not raining anymore. Okay. So there's the body press there. Your rage powder. Body press is going to finish it up nicely. Like I said, we've been having a good time so far. Like, this team's really been kicking tail. And look at that. We're not getting spoiled. It's only a Mungus. So let's see. Yeah, I guess Pelipper would be the next play. Like I said, Blastoise is the king. It either starts the war or it ends it, you know? In this case, it didn't have to do either. So we're just going to keep Blastoise in the back. We're going to send Pelipper back out. We're going to hope we get the Awakening with the Hurricane. There's some Sludge Bomb for some little bit of chip damage there. Let's see. Hurricane. I guess we're going to send our Chaladon back out. At this point, we can't really be put to sleep at all. So we're going to see if we can't cut through with Pelipper. So yeah, Black Slud's gonna kick in. Let's see. Hurricane's gonna always be the optimal move right now. I guess we can go Hurricane, Electro Shot. And if we don't get it like that, we could do Tailwind. Or we don't have to do Tailwind, but you know, we could do like Hurricane and Draco for next turn. Because now we're gonna be +1. So I feel like that's the best possible play. It sucks that it's just Amoonguss left. But yeah, we were able to kind of ignore it throughout the game. So let's see. Yeah, it sucks that these battles come down to a stall war. So yeah, let's see if we can't hit the hurricane. Pelipper's gonna wake up. There's a hurricane. Saving some for our Chaladon. Let's finish it up. We drop a Draco. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, if you're in a situation where you can, just always drop the Draco. Just drop it. We're able to defeat our opponent there. GG's. That was a good set. Like, these Japanese players, they come up with some crazy stuff. And, you know, I always tell people when it comes to team building, once you get a good team and you go on the field and you're battling all these crazy teams, if you see something new, write that down on a piece of paper. I just saw Electrode. I hadn't seen Electrode in a long time. You know, they're using it for screens and pivoting. It's a fast pivoter. So let's see. We'll probably get one more in. Before I keep continuing, I just want to take a second to ask, do you guys want to do any battles? Do you guys have any teams that you're able to use right now at all? Because if so, I want to open the floor up now to let my opponents test their teams here, you know. You guys will be able to test it here live on stream. All right, perfect. So yeah, Tim, go ahead and I got the all-time battle code posted, so you could punch that in, and we can start searching for a battle. And we'll definitely do a challenge. While we get that underway, I'm gonna go ahead and run this ad real quick. But yeah, go ahead and just 010298, and I'll just keep searching until you join. All right, everyone, so we're back. I'm going to start searching for this battle. We're going to battle Timothy here. I'm wondering what he's going to bring to the floor for Regulation H. Lots of stuff, like a lot of rain, a lot of trick room. Like, I'm still working to find something that I can call, like, game breaking. Right now, the Blastoise thing is just because I like Blastoise. And the Armorer's team is pretty decent because I'm able to utilize Rapska really well. But I wonder what else we can do with that. All right, so my opponent's ready to battle. Timoteo. Yeah, we'll bring the Blastoise team, honestly. Kind of mix it up a lot. I kind of want to try a little bit of everything. Also, if you guys got any like Poke Paste you've been working on, if you guys send those over, I could also go over those on stream and see if we can't kind of tweak those out. Okay, so I'm going to give my opponent an ovation right now because I do like the fact that they have Golduck, Arbok, and Toxicroak on this team. Pokemon that you don't ever see too often at all. So let's see what we can do here. I gotta lock in for this because my opponent has some respectable Pokemon on his side. We're gonna have to play like this. So my opponent gonna lead Golduck and Sableye. Okay. I'm curious as what the Golduck's all about. I guess because of Cloud 9. Golduck gonna go for the Protect. Not bad, not bad. For what I'm doing at least. So, ooh, Gravity, okay. Gravity is gonna make all levitated and flying Pokemon on the ground. So we're gonna go for the Electro Shot here. I'm aiming it at Golduck, but I like that range is not up yet because we are able to kind of disengage its Protect in a way. And so there's a Flare Blitz right into Sableye there. Respectable damage. Let's see what else we can do. So let's see. I guess I could go for the knockoff into the Sableye slot. Oh, snap. Hold up. That's good. That's a good play. That's a good play. Disabling the Electro Shot. You can't beat that. And this is where I talk about like the learning moments and stuff. So yeah, Golduck was kind of cooking the Incineroar for a second. So now Rain is up for sure. So let's get this Golduck out of here. Let's see. Like I said, my opponent does have a really nice team. The fact that Electro Shot's disabled right now is huge. And the Hypnosis, yo. Okay. Yeah, my opponent's definitely cooking with this Golduck. Not bad in the gravity. Okay. So I guess the best move we can go for here. Maybe Hurricane to the Golduck. As well as Body Press it to the Polytone. Oh man, like yeah. Swift Swim Golduck, maybe? Does Golduck get Swift Swim? Hold up. Yeah, my opponent's whittling me down piece by piece. Definitely doing a good show. I will say, Tim, you got me sitting upright right now. I'm trying to like lean forward into this. Hold up with the Blizzard, yo. We just need our Chaldon to wake up. Pelipper wakes up. Cool. So there's a Hurricane into Golduck. Our Chaldon wakes up. Here's the Body Press on the Golduck. So we're able to double dive the Golduck. Arbok, not bad. I will say something like a fun fact about Golduck. Like Golduck is not actually supposed to be a duck. It's actually based off of like a Japanese yokai monster called a Kappa. So like that's kind of why it looks a little weird, you know? But yeah, you guys just like Google search Kappa and you guys will see what I'm talking about. Let's see if this is the play. I decided to swap out into Incineroar and also use Terastallization, just in case my opponent decides to go for an Earth Power again. So I feel like that's the best strategy we can come up with here. So there's Incineroar. Oh, my opponent gonna Terastallize on top of that. Okay, Terra Grass. I felt my opponent was going for Ground Terror. I felt it so bad. That's why I kind of got frozen for a sec. Alright, let's see. And that Sucker Punch was kind of crazy. There's your Earth Power. Nice. So our Chaldon, I'm going to get another stamina boost here. And there's the Electro Shot. Fully charged up. Fake out into Arbok here. Icy Wing gonna connect though. Our child unable to tank the icy wind. And here comes another stamina boosted body press coming the opponent's way. So we're gonna put our foot on the chest of Politoed here. Let's go for it. Our Chaladon. Arbok gonna flinch. Here we go. Body press. We should KO here. Nice. And like I said, we got a whole Amoonguss in the back. So Amoonguss, we just got Rage Powder support now. So let's see. I guess we can drop a Draco. Like I said, you're always going to do it if you have the opportunity. So here we go. Glare, okay. There we go. Drop a Draco. We're +1 right now? Yeah. And we're able to take the Arbok out. That's going to be a GG for my opponent there. That was good, though. That Golduck really had me on the ropes. I really got to admit that. Like, I literally had to double down into it. Scary stuff. But we'll do one more battle, and I'm going to get ready to wrap this stream up pretty shortly because I do want to work on that video. So I can get you guys the Blastoise team in your hands where you guys can use it for yourselves. So I think this will be the final battle of the night here. Eventually we'll start doing the streams like more towards like the middle of the evening. Just because I know a lot of people, they have children and I got to put them to bed, and you know, it's like 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's playing VGC at 1 a.m. So I'll get better at like, you know, preparing and scheduling times way ahead. Okay, so it's going to be the same team here from both of us. All right, so let's see if we can't do something with Blastoise. Blastoise has been sitting out for too long. We got to bring him in. All right, so we're going to hop into this next battle here. All right, here we go. So we're going to be using our Blastoise team here. My opponent's going to send out both Sableye and Arbok. And Arbok's something you don't see all the time. So we're going to send out two good starters. We're going to send out both Incineroar and Blastoise. So what I'm kind of thinking about doing here is, the Sableye is pretty scary, I ain't gonna lie. And my White Herb is gonna get broken again. So what I'm thinking of doing is this. Right? Let's fake out the Arbok or something. Let's see. Yeah, let's fake out Arbok. Let's go for Shell Smash onto the Blastoise. Blastoise just sat out too many battles. Let's see what the big Stoise can do. Like, you know, some people, they'll call this Kyogre at home. But, like, I'm going to show you guys why Blastoise needs to be on your team. But here we go. Let's see. I wonder what the Sableye is going to do. So, yeah, we're going to fake the Arbok out pretty easily. Let's see. Gravity. Okay. And what that's going to do, it's going to just boost the accuracy. And it's going to keep, you know, flying types and levitating Pokemon. They're going to be touching the ground. So, yeah, we're able to get that off here. So, we're able to get Blastoise off. Well, this is going to go nuts. So, Arbok is going to flinch. So, now what we can do here, Helping Hand, everyone. Helping Hand, Para, Water Spout. +2 and the special attack. This is going to be the unholiest of all Water Spouts. So, here we go. Blastoise is locked and loaded. Let's get this show on the road. So Incineroar going to do a graceful Helping Hand there. And Blastoise is just going to go nuts here. Rain's not even out yet. But my opponent does go for Encore. Man, look at that. VGC, everyone. So Blastoise has to go for another Shell Smash. That's crazy. Okay. So Incineroar is going to get pushed. Man, my opponent's really raining on my parade there. It's crazy because Blastoise has all these massive stats. And my opponent was able to shut that down so nicely. Yeah, so we'll bring Blastoise back later. It's too risky. Arbok can easily go for Gunk Shot and take Blastoise out. My opponent is going to swap out as well. Okay. Yeah, so look at that. Look where that was going. Can we at least get the burn on the Arbok? Critical hit. Critical hit's a fair exchange. I guess I'm going to switch the Archaludon in here. Maybe we Sludge Bomb the Politoed. Like I said, this battle I'm really stress testing, and I like the fact that my opponent's really stress testing me as well, because you guys can see how such amazing strategies can be shut down with some really good counterplay. Blastoise ready to go. But I do switch in Archaludon. I'm able to kind of take advantage here and gain a little bit of extra defense here. Body Press is going to be a win condition. Yeah, my opponent works really well because he's able to put me to sleep so well. Let's see. I guess we can get an Electro Shot into the Arbok slot. Maybe if Amoonguss wakes up, we can Rage Powder. If it wakes up somehow. Let's see. Arbok gonna get withdrawn. Among Us wakes up. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Among Us literally woke up. That was nuts. It does go back to sleep, but it woke up to take the hit for our Chaladon. Not bad. Not bad. So there we go. Electro Shot. We're going to get our +1, and we're just going to fire that thing away. Pretty sure I aimed it towards the Toxicroak slot. So here we go. Ooh, and the critical hit to boot. That's huge. So gravity is going to return to normal. So my opponent's not going to get the privilege right now to get those hypnoses off again. Unless Sableye does decide to go for another gravity. But I find that unlikely a little bit. Let's see. So I am going to switch our Chaladon back, and I'm going to bring out the Incineroar. I feel like my opponent's going to go for a Hypnosis into the Incineroar slot. So since I'm already poisoned, I figured I can do a Fake Out next turn. So Sableye going to go for the Gravity. Let's see. Yep, my opponent is going to go for that Hypnosis. And the Mungus is going to be fast asleep still. So I guess here we can go for the Fake Out onto the Politoed. I don't know, maybe it'll Terra? No Terra, okay. Don't tell me it's Golden Go. Arbok, okay. Intimidate Pressure, not bad. So you guys can see my opponent's utilizing some very underused Pokemon. And they're literally doing some damage right now. Rain is going to stop, though. Maybe we can get Blastoise to get his debut again. The goal is we got to shut down that Sableye. Encore, not bad. Amoonguss is going to wake up, but Rage Powder is going to be disabled, unfortunately. So what we're going to do, I guess, let's see. I guess we could just go for the Water Spout. So my opponent is going to use a Terastallization here. Bug type, okay. Ooh, okay, so they're going to make Blasters go last. Not bad. So they really want to weaken my Water Spout for sure. This isn't going to do nearly as enough. Did we get a crit, though? Okay, so what I guess what I can do here... Maybe we can go Ice Beam into the Arbok. And let's let's see. Yeah, we'll swap the Amoonguss out. We want to keep our health high. And you guys can tell this team's pretty bulky. Just we got to do something about this Sableye. Yeah, Blastoise isn't going to be able to do anything in this battle. Yeah, that's a good strategy my opponent has there. Sableye is going to come out. Okay, so that Electro Shot's going to help out. So Politoed's going to hit the field again. Not bad. This is where we got to start climbing back to victory. Nice. So our Chaladon is going to be able to do some massive damage to Arbok, even KOing it. So that's huge. Now let's see if Amoonguss can do its part. This is what it's going to come down to. Amoonguss is going to be able to get Spore off, which is huge, because Politoed didn't get a chance to terrestrialize into a grass type. Hey Tim, I'd recommend you to join that Discord server. We definitely got to cook sometime. Like, you definitely know what you're doing when it comes to your team builds. Let's see what we can do here. So there's the Rage Powder, just to shut down whatever the heck Sableye has going on in its toolkit. So the Disable ain't the end of the world here. We're about to take it out with the Electro Shot. We're +1 right now. The rain's up. Let's see if we can end this on a good note. There's the Electro Shot. We're +2. And we're ready to fire away. Sweet. Yeah, Sableye is going to fall. So now we just got Politoed. I do like Politoed. That was a good strategy my opponent was doing. The fact that you were able to put my Pokemon to sleep so confidently. Oh, misclicked. So yeah, Politoed going to be fast asleep here. And you know it, we're going to drop a Draco every battle. There we go. We drop a Draco into the Politoed. Politoed falls out. Now, that was a GG. That was a GG. We take it to the highest level every time. I will say I appreciate the battle, my friend. But, like I said, I'm going to be able to post this code later. I'm going to have the Pokepaste down below everything. So, you know. Like I said, consider looking at the Discord server, all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to keep making this content for everyone. You know, I love Pokemon just as much as the next guy. And, you know, I want to get everyone as good as I am in VGC. So I just want to say, take